So the other thing that I was thinking about, right, is like a lot of this is like when you finally, when you are finally able to have peace in your life, and then you have to like adjust your life for the peace that you now have in it, you know? It's like finally you're not always having to switch into survival mode. It's like finally your nerves get to calm down, that it's not going to be traumatized so frequently. Like you get to just like your emotional, like your nerves just get to calm down. And being in relationships where it's like you can't control other people, but it's like all of a sudden there's another issue. What's the fire today? And then having that peace where it's like, oh, everything is just calm. People asking, what's up? How you doing? I'm great. So, even in healing, there's always going to be that moment where you have to just calibrate your senses and realize you're not in those old places anymore. You can, like, for females, you can be your feminine self. You can be beautiful you. And even though we all have responsibilities that pull out the masculinist, like paying bills and being the disciplinary one if you're a single parent and you got to raise kids. I just saw that meme earlier and it hit so close to home as single mothers that have to, kind of cater their lives with the balance of feminine and masculine energy with the way that we have to raise our kids and the love that we have to pour back into ourselves. It's such an added responsibility to the self-care that you already give, like giving yourself time to be feminine, embracing the peace, and going back into your grounding with your femininity and being soft and just taking your time, and just your peace. So I'm just enjoying even watching my videos. Like I know some of them people aren't gonna really understand because it's talking about a spiritual battle that is in the storyline narrative of the princess that is going through like this reality of waking up while finding out that there's so much treachery going on in the background with the people that she cared about. And it resonated with some things that were happening in my life as well. But at this point, like I said, I have a few messages that I've been putting out that I'm really like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Yeah, I did good on that one. And I'm just like, I'm learning about, just going with the flow. I am not my thoughts. I just observe. And it's not necessarily like this is all new. It's just it takes refinement as you get older and practical applications on daily use as you try to manifest what you desire in your life to see when you have a blanket of peace finally that you can build a foundation with. So it's a very humbling process. I'm very enamored. I'm uh I'm very blessed and fortunate to be here. So I was I was taking a moment today to appreciate the stillness. Oh, another book. And it's in a three-part series, but it is the key. Like stillness. Okay, yeah, yeah, because it is really, and being able to drop some old beliefs even today about what I thought was one thing, but it turns out to be another, and then I find out new definitions to certain things in philosophy that kind of make things easier to digest in this phase of my life because it's not like, this is a very rare period in life. It's not like people from the past have gone through this type of evolution before, planetary evolution, collective evolution before. So, a lot of it is, keeping in mind the resources and tools that are here to help you along through the transition. So, just a quick message. Hope everyone is doing well. Carry on. Be blessed.